Good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run for the first time with Justice Hill. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Throwing is Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it's a 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Hill looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Hey, gun.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Here we go. Black 80.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
65. 58 is a mic. Go 58.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he's going to be stopped short of a 1st down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on fourth down here early in the game.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And an alley to run. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 46 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Steps away to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard gain.
On 2nd down, it's Hill. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First down, and it's Hill again. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 7-7, our score after 1. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Buying time to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
3rd down. 3rd and 11.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. On 3rd down, Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now Hill. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
He was taken down by DeForest Buckner. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
On 2nd down, Hill.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And an alley to run. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Garoppolo gives to Breida, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Here we go. 180. 21. Here we go.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he's got some space here. 20. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try to run with Breida. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And an alley to run. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Jackson on third down. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Here's Sam Cook now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Let's take it inside his own 40. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Niners set up well. They take over first and 10 on the short side of the field.
Here we go. 180.
Garoppolo on first down. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Right, didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal.
Check. Check. Hot.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Marcus Peters on the coverage.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on fourth and goal.
I got you. 21. Hey, gun.
58 to Mike. Watch the out. 58, boys, 58.
Garoppolo to throw for it on fourth. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Marquise Goodwin in the final seconds of the first half. Here the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fair catch called for and collected right at the 10-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, that'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 47. On first down, here's Breida. The 20. He's able to rip off 32 2 on that one. It's a first down.
Here we go.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 15.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
Here we go.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Breida, he'll try the right side. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
I got you.
58 to Mike. Pick it up.
Hey, gun.
58 is a Mike. Go 58 to Mike. Go.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, Alpha.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Matt Judon. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
21.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 6 yards puts him right on the doorstep, but now it'll be 4th and goal.
I got you.
Right there. On the ball.
Hey, gun.
58 to Mike. Hey, come on out here. Come get some.
Go ahead.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll try to get the offense going with Hill. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Jackson now down around his goal line. Rolling to his right. He's going deep for Brown. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Whip. Watch the whip.
From the gun, Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Try and throw for it here. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Deep ball for Goodwin. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He's a long jumper,
yes,
right?
Yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big play ability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite simple.
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. D. Ford in there to drop him for a loss on the play. Looking to throw on second down. Jackson. Snead's got it. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw is Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go deep. Back up. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown. 78 yards, and the Ravens cut into that lead. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. They'll start on the ground with Breida. A gain of 3, second down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 for the Niners there to first down.
Hey, gun.
Here's Breida. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. That'll bring up second down.
You can't block me. You can't.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16. Garoppolo now, perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Watch out, watch
Flag!
out.
2, 2, 2.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Garoppolo now. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
They gonna need some therapy after this.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
12. Hey, Echo.
58 to Mike. Go 58 to Mike. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Hey, gun.
58 to Mike.
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th and goal as they look to finish this one off.
Go ahead.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Emmanuel Sanders there to make the grab. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Now it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson being chased out left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Jackson flushed out right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Forced out to his left. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Again, Jackson. Now he's forced out left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. This is Breida. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
Here we go.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They run for it with Breida. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Now Jackson on 1st down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They'll begin the drive with Breida. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Garoppolo looking to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Now it's Breida. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Here we go.
15 for the Niners there and a first down. They run with Breida. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.